Okay, so this is a friend of mine's saddle. I was working on it, getting it all clean. You can see it's got a really, really nice shine on it. Really nice leather. It's an older saddle. But because I am me, I decided I would go ahead and make a point about saddles and horses. Horse riding is a privilege. It's not a right. So, it is important that we take care of our tack, because when we don't take care of our tack, it influences the horses, and we don't want to have a negative thing because the horse is being kind to us and letting us ride. So, anyway, just thought I'd put that point out there. But as I was cleaning it, I decided I'd go ahead and show you what the saddle looked like originally. I scrubbed all the old oils and dyes and whatnot out of it, and it was like mud just pouring off of it. And this is one of the cleanest saddles too, so I want to make a point about that. My friend really took good care of the saddle, but it still had the ground in dirt. That's all saddles do, but sometimes you got to take a little scrub brush to it. Animals, to get a saddle that's like this, an older saddle, beautiful, gotta remember, an animal died just to have, just for us to be able to have hide like this, to be able to ride on. So we want to take care of it to respect that animal that has now passed. People have spent time in doing all of this little tooling by hand. We want to show respect for that. Again, horse tack is expensive, and rightly so. Some have put their lives into it, actually, literally speaking, especially the animals. But, so I want to make that point. It's important that we take care of our tack so it runs smoothly. The hardware down here, so I got it pretty clean here. You can see it just, I can't really do it. But it runs really smoothly. I can almost undo it just by one hand. There, and as I'm kind of working it, you can see the gap in there. But it runs really quite smoothly now, but I had to clean all of that out. Now, if something were to happen to this saddle and it needed some repairs, this hardware right in here, these screws, can't really tell it real clear, there's nails up underneath these conchos. And again, there's a screw here. It holds into the tree. It also holds the hardware there. So you want to make sure that this stuff stays clean and oiled, because if something happens, you want to be able to get that out and get your saddle repaired. Again, there's nails and screws under here that go right to the tree as well. So it's really important that we take care of our stuff. Now, I want to show you what the saddle looks like. You can kind of see here. I need to do some stirrup hobbles right there. Clean that up, put that on there. But this saddle originally, when I finally got it clean, I'm going to turn it around, actually looked like this. So, big difference here. Again, you can kind of see the saddle strings there, how worn they are. Again, because it wasn't taken care of and it's so old. All of these things, they put wear and tear on the saddle, and they also put wear and tear on your horse. And that's not kind to them. We're riding them, we're working them hard, and they're dealing with this too because we're not taking care of it. And horses can get injuries and things like that just from our tack, and our tack not being taken care of. So again, this is what the saddle started out looking like originally. You can tell there. And after I scrubbed it and cleaned it and put new conchos on it, this is what it turned out looking like. So to make that point, it's very important that we take care of our tack. So again, you can see the big difference in here too. And kind of put a little split down the middle just because I'm me and want to prove a point here. Again, it is very important that we take care of our stuff. It's expensive. We don't want to have to keep buying new stuff all the time because we're not taking care of what we have. So it is important. I just want to make that point. The saddle can go from this looking pretty rough, but at least it's clean. And hear how hard that is. It's like suede almost. Feel of it, because all that dirt has been ground into it and then has now come out of it. So here's like where the legs sat. So you can really tell. I'm trying to flex it down some, but it's pretty tough. But you know, there's really no need to do that. We can do a better job about how we take care of our horses and how we take care of our gear. Again, this is clean. It doesn't look it, but it is very, very clean. All the dirt and old oils and dyes and stuff are all out of it. And I reapplied a new finish to it. Recleaned it up. Now it's got that protection from the wear and tear, the horse and the sweat. So it is important to do that. So I just wanted to make that point. Now, if we take good care of our gear will last a lifetime, and our horses will thank us. Most importantly, it'll make our horses happy, it'll make our budgets happy, and overall it will make us happy too, because we're showing respect to the animals and the people who have put their time into making something that's this wonderful. So we don't want to take something that, again, looks this wonderful and turn it to this. So please take care of your tack, take care of your horses, and overall you will have a much better experience with them, and they will enjoy the time that they spend with you. So, happy trails. Make sure you stay safe when you ride, and again, clean your tack. Make sure everything's okay. Alright, have a great day.